DEA announced it is moving towards reclassifying marijuana as a less dangerous drug. And tonight, some industry experts tell us that reclassification could bring monumental changes to the business.
But as 13 News reporter Alex Valdez shows us, many, while welcoming the new move, say it's not enough.
Dimitri Downing has been part of the cannabis industry since 2012, helping with several key marijuana legislation.
Liberty, freedom, the choice and the right of the individual to determine when and where and if they want to use the substance.
He says the time is now for Arizona to take a lead in cannabis.
The goal is to, again, make Arizona a production state, not just a consumption state. That's thinking. That's dollars. That's economic development. That's jobs.
Raul Molina, the chief operating officer at Mint Dispensary, agrees with Downing.
20 years ago, everybody would have thought we were crazy if we thought this was going to happen. And this would have been a major holiday for cannabis. It would have been the next 420.
As for what's next, Molina and Downing say the real changes would come if cannabis becomes federally legal.
We need to decriminalize it because at that point you can be uplifted on the stock market. Different types of money will be able to be spent and invested into the industry.
Ann Torres with the Arizona Dispensary Association says if the U.S. were to take this route, it would open the door for even more possibilities.
The next step would be, some more normalization of business activity. So perhaps safer banking, which would fall into a different bucket of activity in DC. But that would also be very helpful. It would be helpful for the businesses and also consumers to have the ability to use traditional banking.
Having that ability, Torres says, will allow those in the industry to fly high versus just getting by.
It could alleviate some of the restriction on capital investment that has been going on, where, 10 years ago, folks were more apt to invest in the cannabis space. They've sort of pulled back on that because we've been waiting so long for this federal nod of acceptability.
Reporting from Tucson, Alex Valdez, 13 News.